In a word, stress is disharmony. We can see that disharmony on a big scale in stressed families and workplaces, but we look at the state of disharmony in the individual body physiologically. That disharmony is called incoherence. The single biggest instigator in this physiological disharmony is emotion. Depleting emotions, commonly referred to as negative emotions, create this incoherence. And that incoherence starts in the body with the individual's physiology, but spreads, not only negatively affecting the individual's physical and mental health, but also creating the disharmony that we typically see in workplaces, families, and so on. We focus on emotions. We teach emotional regulation techniques so that people can learn exactly how to control their negative emotions that are causing their stress. Most people think that stress is causing their negative emotions, making them feel anxious, angry, overwhelmed, etc. But that's just not true. Research shows that their anxiety, anger, and overwhelm are creating that physiological disharmony experienced as stress. That's why we teach emotional regulation skills. When people learn how to control their emotions, they control their stress. And when they control their stress, they're healthier, happier, and live more fulfilling lives. There's a few things that make us different. The first is that we're not therapy. People hear stress and emotions and think that they'll have to talk about sensitive things from their past. But we don't do therapy. We teach skills. Secondly, we don't teach relaxation. Most think that the solution to stress is relaxation. But though relaxation is nice and important, it's not the answer. Stress is disharmony and incoherence. Therefore, the solution to stress is coherence. We teach emotional regulation techniques so that people know how to create the physiological state of coherence. That's the solution to stress. Thirdly, we view poor mental health as a direct result of poor emotional health. Anxiety, depression, phobias, even bipolar disorder. These are emotions out of control that have affected the mind and the health of the person. With our emotional regulation tools, people can have better emotional health and therefore better mental health. Finally, we call ourselves the stress experts because we want to help people become their own stress expert. We don't want to create dependence, rather we want to empower people. That's why we teach tools that are scientifically backed and strategies to change their emotions on the go, so that they can take charge of their own emotional, mental, and physical health and conquer their stress.